Your mind is doing things right now that you've never noticed. Small, invisible patterns are shaping how you think, talk, and act every single day. Here are 14 psychology facts that explain more about you than you'd expect. When you like someone, your body starts copying theirs without you realizing it. You'll match their posture, their tone of voice, even the speed of their breathing. This happens because your brain is trying to build connection and trust on autopilot. It's one of the reasons conversations with people you click with just feel effortless. People lie more in text messages than they ever do face-to-face. Without eye contact or tone of voice, it's simply easier to stretch the truth. There's also a small delay before replying, which gives your brain time to edit the truth into something safer. That's why "I'm on my way" so rarely means you've actually left the house. A few seconds of silence in conversation can feel like an eternity. Your brain interprets pauses as a sign that something's wrong, even when nothing is. This is why people rush to fill silence with small talk, even when they don't have anything to say. In reality, most of those awkward pauses last only a second or two. Social rejection activates the same regions in your brain as physical pain. This is why being left out of a group chat can genuinely hurt, not just metaphorically. Your brain evolved to treat social exclusion as a survival threat, because for early humans, isolation was dangerous. That's also why a small joke landing badly can sting far more than it should. Most people believe they're being noticed and judged far more than they actually are. In reality, everyone is far too busy thinking about themselves to closely track your every move. This is why a small stain on your shirt feels like a huge deal to you, but nobody else even clocks it. Once you understand this, a lot of social anxiety starts to lose its grip. A large part of what feels like personality is really just repeated habits. The way you react to stress, conflict, or excitement is often just a pattern your brain has practiced so many times it feels automatic. This means personality isn't as fixed as it seems. Habits can be rebuilt with enough repetition. Small daily choices are quietly shaping who you become. Bad experiences stick in your memory far more strongly than good ones. Your brain evolved this way because remembering danger was more useful for survival than remembering pleasant afternoons. This is why one piece of criticism can outweigh 10 compliments in your mind. It takes real effort to give positive memories the same weight negative ones get for free. People tend to value things more when they've had to build or assemble them themselves. Even if the end result is imperfect, the effort creates a sense of ownership and pride. Effort quietly rewires how much something means to us. People form lasting judgments about you within just a few seconds of meeting you. Your brain makes rapid, snap decisions about trustworthiness and competence, often before a single word is spoken. Once that first impression forms, it takes a lot of new evidence to change it. This is why small things like posture and eye contact carry more weight than people expect. We tend to like things more simply because we've been exposed to them repeatedly. This applies to songs, faces, brands, and even ideas. Familiarity quietly builds comfort. It's part of why a song you disliked at first can become one of your favorites after enough replays. Your brain mistakes familiarity for safety, and safety for liking. Moods spread between people the same way a yawn does, without either person realizing it. Spend enough time around someone anxious, and you may start to feel anxious too, with no clear reason why. This happens through subtle cues like tone of voice, facial expression, and body language. It's part of why the energy of a room can shift the moment one person walks in. Most people credit their successes to their own skill and blame their failures on outside circumstances. This isn't dishonesty. It's a built-in mental habit designed to protect self-esteem. It's why "I earned that promotion" feels different from "I lost that promotion because of politics." Everyone does this to some degree, even when they don't realize it. Unfinished tasks tend to stay lodged in your mind far longer than tasks you've completed. Your brain treats an open loop as unresolved business, so it keeps quietly nudging you about it. This is why an unfinished conversation can bother you more than a finished one, even if it wasn't important. Simply writing a task down can often quiet that mental nagging. Humans are wired to constantly measure themselves against the people around them. This comparison happens automatically, even when you consciously try to stop it. It's part of why scrolling through everyone else's highlight reel can quietly affect your mood. Understanding that everyone else is doing the exact same thing can make the whole habit feel a lot less personal. None of this makes you strange or broken. It makes you human. Your mind has been quietly running these patterns your whole life, mostly without your permission. The more you notice them, the more control you get back.